Buenos Diaz. Welcome to pedroTV. I'm here today at the Sheds Gallery with Tim Burns. How are you, Tim?
Good.
Now, we've just been outside having a cigarette discussing worm farms and horse manure. And so you decided to begin here.
Yeah, well, this is the quarry in the right? So I have like 50 refrigerators lying on their backs, and I bring horse shit up from Ascot Racecourse and from all the horse farms around, and they bag it for me. All I've got to do is pick it up. Sometimes I pick it up in the front end loader onto a truck. They actually pay to go and put it in a landfill. 6 tonnes a day they turn over. And I haven't been able to industrialise it enough.
Have you worked out how many horses make that much?
No, but I'd say, we're looking at about 200 horses.
200 horses working for your worm farm?
Yeah.
Just producing it?
And so I put it into fridges, which are insulated, so the worms have a really good environment. A lot of people put holes in the bottom and drain the worm juice, but I don't do that anymore because I save water. I just let it drop to the bottom and it distills through, so there's less water involved, right? But you can maintain, as long as you've got oxygen coming in, like I just put a stone on the lids. And then they turn it over and they recycle about every 21 days.
This is the quarry.
This is the quarry.
So we're actually looking at, that's rock.
Yeah, that's granite.
Granite with the drill cores?
Yeah, and some of it's been burnt out. Like these straight walls are all burnt. You can see there's another version down here. That's the look straight at it. That I'm in the middle of doing a piece. Actually, there's a better thing online that I'll show you at some stage, or I'll send you some stuff.
So this is the painting we talked about last time I met you. And this is actually a photograph of your studio, or is that part of the painting?
It's just the paintings. No, that's the table. And
so that's, okay, so, because I thought it was a whole painting.
Yeah.
Because there's a certain blurriness in the actual, there's an effect.
Yeah. Well, actually, what I did is I just put this through the watercolour filter just to see what had happened, and it ended up with that one as the image. I don't know why, but that's not what it looks like. And that's early on too. Like I painted it from black to white because it's about the Aboriginal land. Because this is the quarry. On the other side are the carvings and paintings that they've done in the caves for the male initiation cycle. So, which you're not allowed to look at or photograph or whatever, or you're not supposed to. And there's a big debate about, what happens if you do, and da-da-da-da-da. I mean, the kangaroos fit in a bit with this too, because the kangaroos go into the bins as well, and there's 26 cats in these bins.
Dead cats?
Yeah.
Dead kangaroos, what, roadkill?
Yeah, no, the kangaroos are all roadkill, the cats are all, I've been trapping them in the rocks because they live inside all this stuff here.
You should explain, this is in Western Australia?
This is in about an hour out of Perth. It's a place called Wombegine. It's it's about 10 k's out of York. It used to be a little siding, and it's got a lot. There's a lot of kind of semi-rural 5-acre lots there, and I got the quarry, which is excised out of all the Aboriginal land around. It's all Aboriginal owned around it.
Okay.
And this is just, see, there's a pile of rocks that's 100 yards long by 5 metres by 20 metres. 187,000 tonnes of cut rock is sitting there, including the cut rock of the whole hill, which they cut off first. So I'm sort of rebuilding the hill on the ground, but I need a big, I need a large crane. If anyone's got a 50-tonne, 40-tonne crane, might do the job. That's what I need basically at the moment, to kind of work the rock into position. It's like a jigsaw. It's just putting the hill back.
He'll use it and he'll return it in good condition as well.
Yeah. I've got a 3-tonner at the moment, but it just can't pick anything up. I can squeeze 5 tonne out of it, but it bumps into the tyres and it flattens the wheels on the ground.
Now we're talking about dead kangaroos. Can I take you over to more paintings? Dead kangaroos.
This is the beginning of the kangaroo series, which this should have been a show that actually I didn't do in Sydney, but I only just started to do.
I remember what I'm leading towards way. The story behind this is incredible.
My father murdered a kangaroo. He gave me the grizzly end to chew. Wasn't that a horrible thing to do? To give me the end, the grizzly end of a dead kangaroo. So I went to New York and visited friends, one of whom was just gone, unfortunately, Laura, and she said, "Oh, I found this Australian poem for you, you know," and that's what it was. And I wrote it down in the notebook, and then the next day I got on a plane. This is so synchronistic. And I arrived at my mother's place in Perth, and I walked into the lounge room, and there was a negative sitting on the floor. Nobody knows where it came from. And that was it. My father holding a kangaroo with the rifle and that. I actually need to work on this a bit more. I mean, I stuck that on a photograph of me in the football team.
Okay, that's you there, is it?
That's me. No, that one there. The one at the back.
This is Aussie rules, eh?
Yeah, Aussie rules.
Oh,
Yeah, only Aussie rules, mate. We don't talk anything else.
Yeah. I'll put subtitles to explain what Aussie rules is to people living here.
Yeah.
Anyway, but what I dug was his jacket. You know, his beautiful sport. You know, it's a sports jacket, sports coat.
He wore that outfit the whole time on the farm. You know? So it was kind of the baggy, you know, Oxfordy, and this was, you know, impenetrable. You know, it looks pretty clean. It's probably his good one, that one.
Yeah.
But you know, like that was his kind of rig.
Okay.
Yeah.
And kangaroos were a problem on the farm. I need that. He culled them pretty regularly.
No, we didn't see too many when I was growing up. I had a pet one that beat me up when I was forcing him to carry wood. You know, had arms full of wood, and then it was like, oh, sorry, boom. It's the only time I think I've been knocked out in my life. They found me lying on the hill, and the kangaroo gone.
Yeah, right.
So that was, I overdid it on that one, unfortunately. Maybe that's why I've sort of come back to kangaroos, I don't know. I had this scar on top of my head for ages. Okay. It's still there, right? Is there anything there? No,
hold still. I see freckle. Yeah, I see a whole patch of really weird kind of different skin kind of thing.
Yeah, I think he scraped right over my head with his claws. I don't know how old I was when I was
So they actually do box. I thought it was all the leg.
Yeah, no, this was...
They can still with those little paws.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And they didn't do any leg job on me, so that was funny, yeah.